Hello, ninth graders. My name is Decca Knight, and I'm a counselor with Roanoke City Schools. If you're watching this, you will be a high school student next year in our district, and we are here to help you prepare for ninth grade. Next year, we are excited to have all of our students back in person 5 days a week. There will be an application for a virtual academy if learning virtually has worked well for you this year. The virtual academy will look quite different than the hybrid learning you have participated in this school year. We'll talk more about this later. Today, I have some of our amazing school counselors with me to help answer your questions and concerns about high school. So go ahead and introduce yourself, ladies.
My name is Ms. Wilburn, and I am one of the school counselors at Patrick Henry High School.
Oops, Ms. Calloway, you are muted.
Sorry.
It's okay.
My name is Mrs. Calloway, and I'm one of the school counselors at James Breckenridge Middle School.
My name is Amanda Young, and I'm a school counselor at William Fleming High School.
Hi, everyone. My name is Miss Heaven. I'm a school counselor at William Fleming High School.
Thank you so much. So let's first talk about schedules. We're going to discuss a variety of things like subjects, teachers, academic and social success, extracurricular activities, and frequently asked questions. But in talking about the schedules, can you guys explain to me what a schedule will be like for in-person students and students in the virtual academy?
So student schedules contain a variety of useful information. Each student schedule lists the courses, the meeting day, the teacher, and the room number if they are in person. Each student will have 7 classes. It will be 4 classes on each day. High school students will follow an A-B schedule. You'll have an A-day class and B-day classes, and you will have 1 class every day, which is called your bridge class. Students both in the building and virtual academy will follow the same bell schedule.
Thank you so much. So will students have classes with older students?
It is possible to have classes with other students because the classes are not based upon grade level. There are also middle schoolers who come in with high school credit already. This too puts them in classes with older students.
Okay. So in high school, we often begin to talk about a student's GPA. What does this even mean?
So a GPA refers to your grade point average. This is a number that summarizes your academic performance in your high school classes that you will take. This number is used for admission boards, whether it be for college, different postgraduate programs, and different scholarships. Each grade that you receive in each class is congruent with a letter. For example, an A is a 4, a B is a 3, a C is a 2, a D is a 1, and an F is a 0. So for example, if you received 2 A's, 3 B's, and 2 C's for one semester, your GPA would be a 3.0. AP classes, pre-AP classes, and dual enrollment courses are weighed heavier than your standard classes.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Young. So we also start to discuss what requirements we need to graduate when we get into high school. So what are those?
Well, your goal is to achieve a diploma when you graduate. And so let's look at the 2 diplomas. So the first one is a 22 credit hour diploma. That is called our standard diploma. And the next one is 26 credit hours for an advanced diploma. How you earn credits is passing your classes. Students should work with their school counselors to make sure that they have the right courses in the right areas. Students should consider working towards the advanced diploma. That way, if you get to your senior year and you change your mind or something comes up, you will have the hours for a standard diploma. All students must take and pass 5 SOL tests: math, science, reading, history, writing. Those are your verified credits.
Thank you, Ms. Heaven.
You're welcome.
So upon entering high school, some students get nervous about being able to stay on top of everything. I know I was when I was transitioning to high school. So do you all have any tips for that?
My suggestion would be to find a system that works for you, whether it's a handheld planner or a wall calendar or your phone or some other system, having a central location to track your assignments is useful for staying on top of due dates and tests and items for each class.
For sure. So what type of extracurricular activities are available?
Rescue mute. There are a ton of extracurricular activities available, whether it be academic, athletic, or interest-based. There are clubs and sports available for you to sign up for, meet people, and establish new skills while participating in activities that you enjoy. And if you are enrolled in a virtual academy, do not worry, you will have access to participate in other extracurriculars as well.
Okay, great. So we also know that attendance is very important in high school, even if you're virtual. So can you talk about that and why?
Attendance is very important in high school. If you are not in class, you are missing the work and you're missing opportunities to engage with other students and your teachers. It helps you to stay on top of each course rather than getting behind. It may be difficult for you to obtain a passing grade if you are not in attendance, and then you also have to worry about attendance issues and being accountable for that as well.
Okay. So if we don't know how to do something, if we're confused about something, it's always important to ask for help. Who can the students reach out to when they get to high school for help?
If you need help, your teachers, counselors, principal, and assistant principals are always available to you, and you can always go to them for assistance. There is a village here to help you.
Thank you. So if a student attends a virtual academy, what suggestions do you have that might help them to be more successful?
Set yourself up so that you can attend classes and do the Canvas work in a distraction-free environment. So turn off other technology and avoid social media and texting others while you're in classes.
I know that can be hard, but that's really, really important so that you can get your work done in a timely manner.
You'll also want to make sure that you're attending your synchronous classes each and every day. So make sure you're participating, asking questions, and taking notes.
Another tip is to do your assigned virtual or classwork during your class time. Don't put it off until later. If you aren't able to finish your virtual or classwork during that block, come back to it in that evening or finish it as current classwork.
If you are confused about something, use your teacher's office hours to ask questions or email them.
These are great tips. Thank you. Are there any other tips that might be helpful for students as we begin to close out this video?
I suggest that you stay organized, use an agenda, and ask for help. Part of being successful in high school is establishing good habits. Communication with your teachers and other school staff is very important. Use Canvas, email, or other means to stay in contact.
Thank you, Ms. Calloway. So thank you all so much for all your insight and your knowledge. We hope that this video has really helped you feel less nervous about your transition to high school, but just know that your high school counselors are there to support you and will help you with this transition and those things that maybe make you a little overwhelmed or a little anxious. So thank you all so much for your help in talking with our students today. And we all look forward to being able to see you next year, hopefully. So bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.